Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Yeah, I know I always ask you how are you doing. Yes, and I mean it. How are you doing? Because your happiness is my concern. I hope you're doing fine. Yeah, if you're tuning in to this channel for the first time, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Uche. I live in Spain and I'm a Nigerian. Today I want to discuss something I have personally dealt with, or will I say a lot of people at some point in their lives have dealt with being shy or being timid, or yeah, it's something I feel a lot of people have dealt with. Some overcame theirs, some still are struggling with it. So this is something I've personally dealt with for so many years in my life, and as simple as it may sound, being shy or being timid has cost a lot of people, you know it has deprived a lot of people of maybe something they would have achieved in life, or a certain stage they are meant to be in life. I'm looking back now. Personally, I feel that for me, there are a lot of things a place or certain things I feel I would have achieved if I was not as I was almost timid, honestly, because I was very quiet. I was so quiet that the last thing you find me doing is like even in class, if I know the answer to a question, you cannot find me raising my hand, yeah, to answer a question. You know, the least I could do, maybe if the teacher threatens, if you people in this class, you cannot, and it's something I know, I can tell people around me, my friends around me, to answer the question. Or the teacher is holding a cane and say, you must answer. That's when I can answer. The only time, that a teacher will even know that I have something upstairs is when they mark my result. But if you base intelligence on based on answering questions in the class, I am not definitely one of those people that you say she answers questions, because I was very, very shy. And this went on in my life. And the more I grew, the more intense it became. I remember the first time I posted my YouTube video on Facebook. Like, a lot of my old friends were calling me, they were amazed. Like, how did it happen? That is to show you the level of my shyness. So by the grace of God, because most of the time they ask me, how did it happen? I say it's the Lord's doing. And honestly, it's the Lord's doing. So, and yeah, I know a lot of people are struggling with being shy. So I felt this platform, is an opportunity. I still have an opportunity like this platform, to talk about certain things I feel that has helped me overcome my shyness to the level it is right now. Okay, if that is something that you find interesting.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making.
Okay. So one of the first thing that I think that really helped me was I stopped being my own critic. That is one feature I believe everybody that is shy has. We are our own critic. We always bring out the bad quality that we have and hold it on. Like, when I was growing up, I had issue with my face. I used to have acne, serious acne, in my secondary school. And another thing that added to my own wahala, my own problem was, my secondary school, then we used to make hair. But my parents decided that we wear low cuts because they felt it was going to distract us. So with the acne and with the low cuts combined, made me feel less of who I think I am. Do you understand? So that was because used to see girls, then they make beautiful hair, and then those girls, then even when they tell me, you're this, you're that, I constantly held that bad side that I had. I was like, they've not seen people that have smooth face, talk less of me, that has, acne all over the place. So people that are shy always have that tendency, or they always hold on to that bad thing they think they have. But let me remind you that there's nobody that is perfect. Every human being has his good side and his bad side. So how you can overcome this: stop being your own critic and stop advertising your shyness. Okay? Because probably people around you already know that you're struggling with it. So quit analyzing and announcing it, that you're shy, and holding on that, this is why I cannot do it. My face is not good, my teeth is somehow, my eyes. There are things that are good. So if you identify and stop quitting, if you want to overcome this, what you would do, take a pen. When you're ready, make up your mind. You want to, you want to stop being shy. Because first of all, the solution to a problem is recognizing that you have a problem. If you understand that shyness can deprive you of a lot of things in this life and you want to change, that is the first step to your solution. So bring out the qualities that you think that you don't have or you're not so good, those things that you feel that is that thing that is making people not look down on you. Do you understand? Then bring out the good qualities that you have, compare them. Don't run with the ones that you have, and the ones that you have will overcome, will overshadow the ones that you think you don't have. Do you understand? Like, I know I'm tall, I have quite a number of good qualities, then I'll run with those ones. Those ones can cover the ones that I feel that are not so good. So run with the good qualities that you have, and those good qualities will cover. By the time people will see those good qualities that you have, the ones that you don't have might not really matter. Okay, yeah, that's my first. The second one is face your fears. Face your fears. Identify your own pattern or where you're usually shy. Mine was mainly a public speaking. I'm always shy because when I'm around people that I'm very close to, I'm not that shy. But when it comes to public speaking, I'm very shy. So identify which is your problem and face it. I remember the first time in our church, I was given an announcement, to make something that had been typed already. Not that you prepare and come and speak in public. Just come out and take the book and read in public. Just the mention of that, I had started shivering because the thought that I'm going to face the crowd, has destabilized me, just destabilized me instantly. Okay, just face your fears, fake it until you become it. How I did my own was, after that day, I was told to read the announcement, to come and say the announcement, and I couldn't. I didn't even agree. On a second thought, I made up my mind that these people that are coming out to do, they don't have two heads. If they can, I can. Even if I don't do it as good, but let me face it. If highest, I will not do it well. But the more I do it, the more I get better. I just had that thick skin. I would do it. I can do it. And the next time was, we wanted to do a conference. And this is a larger crowd, as to the announcement was, just our local church. Then the women's conference, people came from other churches. So I was, people were seeing that this thing is something I could do. But I was just belittling myself because I was like, how would this think of me? How would they look at me? How would they see the thing I'm talking about? Would they think I'm making sense at all? I was just worrying over nothing. I decided to face my fears. So they were telling me you can do it, and I made up my mind I'm going to do it. But one thing I did, I was like, that day I told them to put, because we had a program of kind of a teaching, so I told them to put like 2 women ahead of me. Do you understand? So they now put those women ahead of me. And while they were teaching, I'm like, they are doing it. But the ground did not swallow them. They did it and nobody laughed at them. If they can do it, I can do it. Okay? So I came out and faced my fears. I was proud of myself the first day because I made up my mind. I would do it. I'm not going to die. I would do it. It's either they say you did it well or you did not do it well. Nobody's going to shoot me. So make up your mind to face your fears. If it is public speaking, face. One thing that helped me that particular day was I wasn't looking at anybody's face. A lot of people were there. I was looking at the back, because what I understood, that you might look at somebody's face and you might be unfortunate that the person you looked at his face or her face is looking like you, then that might destabilize you. So what I did, I just started my teaching and I faced at the extreme. I wasn't looking at anybody. I look at my book and I look at nobody. I was looking at the wall clock behind and I look at my book, and that helped me. And after that first day, not that I don't make mistake, but I got confident as the day goes by. So my second tip is face your fears. It's either they like it or they don't like it. Nobody is going to kill you. The third one is, now stop comparing yourself to other people. Understand that you are you. Nobody in this world that can be like me. You know, I was comparing myself because I was seeing myself. I have acne. These people, they have smooth face. They made their hair. You know, I wasn't thinking about what I have to offer that they might not offer. Do you understand? There is something about, there's a uniqueness in me that no other person can be. There is something I can offer. Nobody can offer it as good as I can. You know, the moment I started thinking like that, there is just one me. I might not be good with singing. I might be good with teaching. I might not be good with teaching. I might be good in leadership or something. There must be something I will offer. There is something I will have that nobody will. So quit comparing yourself to another person. There is no other person. There are things you have nobody else can have. Okay, the fourth and the final tip, and this one is very important. Do not surround yourself with people that will continue to tease you at the end of the day. Surround yourself with people that will encourage you even at your lowest. Even when you think you didn't do it right, these people will encourage you. You know, it has a way of boosting your ego. Do you understand? Always constantly surround yourself with people that will constantly encourage you and people that you will learn from. If it's public speaking, practice and practice. You know, instead of mixing yourself with people that will constantly tease you. Instead of pronouncing it this way, you pronounce it this way. They will laugh at you. You will laugh, but inside of you, you know you have picked something. Do you understand? So surround yourself with people that will encourage you and not tease you. You know, with time, you get better and better by the day. Yes, I've come to the end of this video. I hope I'm able to give you one or two tips. If you're in that kind of situation, I hope you learned one or two things from this video. And if you were in that kind of position, like you used to be shy, and there is something very significant or something you can hold on that helped you overcome your own shyness, please let us know in the comment section so that we can also learn from you as well. Okay, thank you guys for watching, for always coming back to watch my videos. I truly appreciate. If you like this video, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Till I see you in my next one very soon. Bye.